Hello Falcons, Mr. Fleschner here, bringing you an update from our September school board meeting. Now the agenda tonight, really overall pretty light. That's probably pretty typical for a September in a school year. Everything's kind of up and running. We're really off to a really great start. Just a couple of quick highlights from kind of just some action items. Really some more board policy review. You're kind of wondering why are all these things kind of on all these agendas? Well, one of those is I continue just to make some edits to policies from legislative updates as they have time to go back and go through all those. Another set of policies, our school board's required every 5 years to review their entire sequence of board policies. So we kind of try to break those apart a little bit, make it a little easier to work through. School also, I don't know if you'll see it yet this fall, maybe, did purchase a new lawnmower here for the grounds in Parkersburg. In the last one, the school board approved agreement with KidQuest Preschool and Daycare in Aplington. That's been a long-standing relationship. Great partnership with KidQuest and Aplington, and so they renewed that agreement. In some of the superintendent notes, really the highlight of a lot of these things, I'm going to touch on two big things. First, you may have received an email from me today about the state's new requirement on the attendance policies. So I would ask you, if you haven't had a chance to get into your school email, to check that out, read through it. Do not hesitate to reach out to me with any questions, or your student's building principal with questions. I understand there's some things that might be just a little bit confusing. We tried to make it pretty simple if we could. It's really part of a new state law, and we're required to do these things. But again, questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your child's building principal or message me here at school as well, and we'll get in communication with you. This has kind of been a final for a lot of these videos. Master facility planning, we're under 50 days till we go up to our bond vote in November. Continually updating items on our website, and be looking for some mailings coming to you in the very, very near future. Several things will be kind of situated around Aplington and Parkersburg for handouts, but all that information can be found online on the website. And thank you to Kelly. He posted right at the very, very top a nice big banner bar that says focusing on the future. Click that, it'll answer a lot of your questions. But if you don't find the answer to your question, again, please reach out to me. I'll do my absolute best to answer it for you. Those are the big things. Now, something we're going to see starting October 9th, we're going to be doing a series of community meetings, and I'm just going to talk about the 9th to start with. And Kelly, who's behind the camera, is always helping me out here. We'll post a link to, or not a link, but a set agenda to all of those sites, the dates, the times, and the places. First one will occur on October 9th. Okay, it'll be at 3rd Street Grill in Parkersburg. It'll start at 8:30 in the morning. Myself, and then Jerry Gallagher, some of you might remember from KWWL a few years ago, is part of the communications team here at AP with our facility projects. So the two of us will be at 3rd Street Grill in Parkersburg, 8:30 on October 9th. Also on October 9th, we will be in Aplington at the building starting at 5 o'clock. We'll do a facility walkthrough, and then at 6 o'clock in the library, we'll be doing kind of a presentation, update, question and answer. These are great opportunities to come out, hear some of the more about the messaging going around about the facility project and the bond referendum. Get your questions out so we can get them answered and shared back out with others. So starting October 9th, we'll start a series of community events. Kelly's going to help me out, put the date, times, and locations of all of those. We've got a couple more during the day in both towns and in the evening here in Parkersburg. I think that's all I've got for you today. And as always, go Falcons.